The rice self, once this period say not too sharp. Packaging. So I just feel Bruno is the best. It's obvious, not even feel. If you dey watch ball, you go know. True. You get wetin they hide again. They never reach out to even talk the truth.
See, Dalot not be human being. We all know say Dalot not be, but the availability.
He can celebrate.
You know the way he jump on top Queen and Sesko body. He like teamwork. Like Bondo, bro.
Joan Laporta won his election. You know they happy. There's a flick like this. We continue since they share for back. What do you think about this?
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Softball Media.
Welcome to Talk Football Monday, where we give you the gist that is happening as the odds now we give you. Yesterday, after a wonderful performance from Bruno Fernandes, so many fans came out to start. Manchester United fans in particular, they are shouting for Bruno Fernandes to win the Premier League Player of the Year, and Arsenal fans are not comfortable with that discussion. They see Declan Rice as the PFA Player of the Year.
Right,
Do you think Bruno is deserving of the PFA Player of the Year?
Obviously, the year we be winner 2011, so what did the B play? But person we get over 20 something with how many goals for the league. Winner. Chicharito did it. Tevez even play for that season safe. You know, give them Man United win league. Man City win league. Sorry. They are going to score that goal, so they never give him a Gareth Bale. He left back. So like I feel like not just being on your performance. Now 38 games, if you perform very well for like 30 games, now you be the best player for the Premier League. And I feel like Bruno for this 30 games, Bruno don't perform well for like 15 or 20. If I'm not mistaken. You watch him score, assist. I feel like asking and just if you want to really give credit. Most of the times, in the defense, if you really give credit for the attackers not get stats, and midfielders not to get stats. The right self, once this period say not too sharp, packaging. So I just feel Bruno is the best. It's obvious, not even feel. If you dey watch ball, you go know. True. You get wetin they hide again. They never reach out to even talk the truth. Like the haters now don't even know how they want to sugarcoat and they say me they give Rice or Gebre, Billy Gebre, Saliba they go give. So I feel like Bruno deserves it for me. If he can break the assist, the all-time Premier League assist, which I feel he can break, because it's just 4 assists to equal it, 5 assists to break it, and you have 8 large games. But depending on the attackers, but I feel like he will break it, and that will be a very, 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 very remarkable feat for Manchester United.
So if he doesn't break it, but he's close, he still doesn't deserve
He deserves it for me. He still deserves it because there's nobody that's pushing. Even the Haaland, we get better star. Haaland, when last year, Haaland performed, he just ignored for the remaining matches. But Bruno, now same man, na struggling side. He changed coach self. He play center midfield self. Like if you look all these things, na player we really perform, and it's hard to hide such a performance. I feel like he deserves it, but not maybe PF normally. If you still give Arsenal player based on all these things, but Bruno is the best player for Premier League, and it's obvious.
Okay, from what you've been watching this season as a football fan, do you think Bruno is deserving of the PFA Player of the Year?
Yes.
Why?
Because I think when an award is given to you, it's based on your individual brilliance, not just how your team finishes. If it's based on how your team finishes, I would say Gabriel should be given the PFA Player of the Year. Declan Rice is also there. Declan Rice is also there, but Gabriel, he has a lot of crucial goals, man of the match, like his performance has been top notch. But if you're talking about the best player, like he said, Bruno for me is the best player in the Prem, and he's also the best midfielder in the Prem. Reaching 100 goals and 100 assists, becoming the 3rd player in Manchester United history to achieve that. I mean,
good feat.
I mean, it's very nice. It's a very solid record. And before we see another player like Bruno in Manchester United again, it's going to take a very long time. I'm not going to lie. So for me, he said everything, and I really believe Bruno is the winner of the PFA Player of the Year.
And another thing where I want to add, like, not just because he's my player or something, but if you want, I feel like if you want to win PFA, you need to do something mind blowing. You get it. You need to do something with very sharp. See Salah last season we win. He win Golden Boot, win highest assist, outstanding. Now winger, so you know say see when Foden winner like was the one of the key players. Like I don't say that season they say Palmer deserve him, but Palmer was outstanding. I will not lie, but I think out of Palmer's 20 something goals, about 10 were penalties. Sorry to say, penalty the part of the game.
What are you expecting?
And Now confidence with night Chelsea go. The position they too low. You get now why I feel like, but Bruno now if you do something with the out of you get the reality because this now start with the great De Bruyne, one of the greatest Premier League midfielder, if not the greatest midfielder in the Premier League history. You have players like Thierry Henry, where they regarded as best Premier League player of all time. They don't even feel like now 20 assists a day. But this player now, even with missing games in the Premier League, he missed like 3 or 4 games without injury. Still there, and if they play him at center mid or defensive midfield, he still get the ability and quality to create this much chances. I feel like Bruno Soboda never equal this record since if our players not the bar. So the team they very, 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 very impressive. And why I just feel like say deserve it.
Yeah, I agree with what both of you have said because Bruno is a very, very good midfielder and he really deserves this. He has been working for Manchester United since he came. And if there is a season Bruno Fernandes should be winning the Premier League Player of the season or the PFA Player of the Year, it is this year. Bruno Fernandes has been wow. Best he don't play for deep.
Even get
Don't deliver.
too. Like the thing just be like say you not even get anywhere you fit even like to say you not try. Because when they try.
He don't do everything as a center midfielder. He don't do him. He still got the stats. Not be say he just play there. Most tackles won, interceptions, passes, long balls.
I hear the stats say he get over almost 30 points. He assistant goes there, get almost 30 points from Man U 54 points. Can you imagine like one player? Carry the foot team.
Some shameless Arsenal fans were talking about how Bruno Fernandes, most of his assists are from corner kicks. I just look on at the laugh because some of them don't even know. Say Declan Rice have actually played more corner kicks than Bruno Fernandes. In fact, over 20. I think he has played like 79 corner kicks this season. Why Bruno have only 50? 79. Why Bruno have only 50 or just over 50? So you see the difference and you see the assist Bruno is getting. It's not just to play the corner kicks. You sabi put on for people. You they deliver. They are. Everything is there.
Watch him like
79.
Like you know they see pass where Bruno see that lot. You see like now why did they say big chances created? Chances created. You say Bruno they get time. Sometimes I just feel like say maybe if you did better team, you gonna get the respect because I just see why you go talk say they got play past Bruno. If you be person where they learn it and sing, when they watch ball, you gonna see that not be truth. I know say people carry hate for mine, but even me if I see some kind of things like the way they talk say Lamine man or say not be the best winger, I'm not lying, not the best winger. It be obvious. You not get to you want the hide. Some kind of things you know if you hide them. Because he did there. So I just feel like we just give him the respect.
Yes, just give him because he don't try for the league. He was nominated for PFA Player of the Season last season, PFA Player of the Year, and Manchester United finished 15. Imagine that a player from the 15th position being nominated for Player of the Year. I feel like if any midfielder deserves this season, it should be Bruno Fernandes. May they try give him this one. May we still happy. May we still get bragging rights. I beg.
If you break that assist, the talk go long go.
I say it talk go more than the way it is now. Not tip.
Think go get like 22 by the end of the 22.
If they say they score, Bruno break this assist, this talk will be very, very different. But I believe that even if Bruno Fernandes does not break that assist, he deserves to be the PFA Player of the Year. He has done a lot for Manchester United, and he truly deserves it. The La Finalissima has been cancelled. Very painful. Very painful. You know the ways for this match, Messi versus Yamal. Finally, I want to see the way Yamal want to humiliate the goats. Now they I want to see the way Lamine want to. No, this is very painful. And they said
humiliate the goats.
And they tell you baby goats want to humiliate the goat. They said Qatar, where they want to hold the team before, I think they're having some political issues there, and Spain and Argentine FA, they couldn't come into a conclusion of the new venue they are going to use. So they just say, since we don't fit conclude on venue way, when I want to use after we don't cancel the first one. Oh yeah, nah. May everybody here rest for the matter now. What do you think about this?
Heartbreaking. This is a game that millions were waiting for. Like Lamine Yamal versus Lionel Messi.
Which billions?
Not just Lionel Messi, the Argentine Lionel Messi. Like the Argentine squad they are like the players.
The match for the very interesting to watch.
Scaloni already said he wanted to use stream men on Lamine Yamal because he knows how dangerous he is. We're all waiting to see if Messi can pull off a masterclass or Lamine Yamal can pull off his own masterclass. Like, I was very excited for the
It would
game.
have been a very entertaining.
Like, hearing that it was cancelled because of the stupid politics, bro. Pick a stadium.
Just like the
Like,
menu.
a lot of stadium.
This place.
A lot.
The players they play the match. Stop.
The players are even ready to play. If you tell them, oh, yeah, come tomorrow, let's go to Camp Nou and play
They
this.
carry the match going
Let's go to Wembley and play this. All of them will turn up. So, like for me, I am not happy with the decision. I'm not going to lie. I actually wanted to watch the game. Like, I was waiting for the game.
You and 1 billion others.
We're waiting for the game. Like, Lamine Yamal versus Lionel Messi. Nah. Now we have to wait the World
I
Cup.
just feel like it's a very silly decision. Because options, the quarter game in the stadium. If you know what we do for quarters, if you don't have another place, if you don't have for different places. It don't make sense.
I guess they did not want to play it in Europe.
Any kind, if they want to play anywhere, we're ready.
I don't know. Because Santiago Bernabeu was... I saw a news saying Santiago Bernabeu would host the Finalissima, but all of a sudden... it
Like
was not.
Argentina, no one can decide.
Messi's playground.
No, Europe.
Messi's playground. Santiago Bernabeu.
They're not going to allow them.
Nah.
Okay, what do you think about this?
You don't talk everything finished. Now, we don't want to think about them again. And I'm not sure I don't expect, but like, I don't put them to the side. As I see the news, it did very, very disappointing. Because now I'm not sure everybody they look up to. They're two very good sides. I think top 5 international teams.
Number 1 and number 2.
Serious? Who's number 1? Argentina?
No, Spain.
Spain is number 1.
I don't know how.
Spain is number one,
Spain is number 1.
They are pulling up
level of players.
Yes, and they are winning a lot.
I swear. Belgium. So like I just feel like a very, very disappointing thing. That match for 2 odds. Like so many things would have happened. So many good and quality players on the pitch. Alvarez, Enzo, McAllister, Pedri,
Fabian Ruiz, Rodri, Subi Michael.
Like if a
Come on
top
now.
match, we very, very, very hot.
Very painful.
Disappointing. But all said and done, we move.
Like you said, we move and we move on to Valverde versus Fermin Lopez. Who started this talk, Seth? I want to know which
the
one
hell?
started this talk. After Valverde scored his hat-trick, so many Barcelona fans came out to say, there were talks going around that Valverde is the best midfielder in La Liga or so, but some Barca fans said, see, Fermin Lopez, that if he starts, they want to...
You want to know something about Valverde? That all of us, I think 50% of us would agree. Valverde is a good player. Some would say world class. He's a midfielder, right?
I don't know where Valverde play.
The thing is, Valverde has so much quality, but he doesn't really have the quality of any position.
Well,
I will explain. As a midfielder, what are you looking for as a midfielder? As a midfielder, how to control the game, like what exactly. Valverde doesn't really have.
No, in the
He's
past.
energetic, like he's that type of marking
But
midfielder.
I don't feel like Valverde can handle the midfield. He cannot control the tempo.
As an attacker,
No.
he doesn't really have that flair as a winger, like Rodrigo, Vinicius. As a fullback, okay, yes, he has the energy. I just feel he has a lot of quality to play everywhere.
Quality
that
too much.
You don't really know his particular position.
utility player.
Oh, confusing and Kamavinga, confuse people. But I feel like he's world class. I feel like he's a top player.
Yeah, he's
For you to have that kind of player in your team, utility, anywhere you want to play right back, left
but
back,
he's not the
back
best
forward,
this season.
right
please.
wing. He's not the best, but
His hat trick
He has-
against
he
Man
has
City
been one
is
of the best.
iconic.
he has been one of the best. And for you to pull up that kind of
hat-trick
performance
is
at the
iconic.
Bernabeu with no
No
Mbappe,
help.
Jude, it's mind blowing. And I feel like I get the hype. It makes so much sense. But
Having a player that, as a coach, if you're looking for a right back, you can
Yeah.
play him. Looking for a winger, you can play him.
No
Looking for a
problem.
4, you can play him. 8, 6, even 9, you can play him.
scored a hat-trick.
Nah.
A hat-trick.
It's-
And the
for
hat-trick
me-
not be bobo.
3 pure class goals.
Like,
Like,
that was tough,
against
man.
Donnarumma.
You know,
Look at that goal. You removed Gay.
the next game after, see the goal where he scored. Like, I
What
just say
class?
he do not get the hype because of the goal of the season where goal score. But
His goal was what? Valverde is a top player, but
and I don't know. Wait, so that's Fermin Lopez and
no, he's not a good comparison.
He's not a good
because
comparison.
Valverde is better than all our midfielders.
Valverde is
He is better.
you know, and Snapes will not go get the recognition because he don't really know where the pen now. No, no, where they play.
Like like you said, like when I just talk now, Valverde now player will be say he likes to play everywhere on the field, right back, midfield, anywhere he's ready to play. And he's a very, very good player. He's versatile.
Very.
And one thing we make and this we stand out from other players be that. And that is why he's being considered like one of the best and he's always available. I always tell people
Very underrated.
availability is underrated. See, Dalot not be human being. We all know say Dalot not be, but the availability.
He can celebrate. You know the way he jump on top Queen and Sesko body. He like teamwork. Like Bondo, bro. Dirty. Like all these kind of players now,
Messi, if you want to really chase the league or do something meaningful in the Champions League, show it Dalot.
the goal.
Before you run enter,
Before
before you run enter man, you relax. I don't say problems.
I will run it on you.
I don't say problems in man you. But I'm just trying to like make reference to a player being available because Dalot is always available. That's why he most times starts. Not like he's the best or right back. When you're always available, there's chance for you to learn more because you always the play. So that's one thing Valverde has. He's always available and he's
Talk
good at
about
what
my
he
player
does.
now, please.
He might not be he might not be good at he might not be the best at everything he does, but you know that okay, if you want me to do this thing for you, he dey available for you. That's the kind of player that Valverde is. The comparison should be trash. I don't think that Femi Lopez just started life. Make una calm down. Any small thing, Twitter people now they compare.
Never see the best one sharp guy. See Femi. Femi sharp, but
27 G. This
he's
is
sharp. I know, like sharp, but
It's not as good as Valverde.
He's trying, but make una pipe low. Okay, Joan Laporta won his election. You know they happy. There's a flick like this. We continue since he share for back. What do you think about this?
I'm very happy he won. You know, when I read the election, how will I put this? The style of font was using, it was very stupid because he was trying to use the big names like Xavi, Messi, and the rest to allow the Catalonian fans vote for him. But that's in the past. We are focused on Lamine Yamal, Kubasi, and the future. So I'm very happy Laporta won it. I just hope he brings a centre back this time because we are tired of complaining. I hope he brings a more experienced player this time so we cannot just rely on our academy all the time. We need that experience as a player. We really do. So I'm happy he won it. Even Onana called him to celebrate. Not do Onana. I know he's from our academy now. Yeah, he called him to celebrate.
so I love the guy. Who be the other guy who won computer? You think call him Font?
Yeah, Victor Font.
So like if the guy can't win the election, he not go continue with Flick. Oh, it's
Flick said if Font should win the election, he's going to step down. Because Font is like another Bartholomew. They want to run the club like a business.
okay.
That type of
yeah. If you go rush sell me, I'm 500 million to
so,
With the way Barcelona staffs and everybody they happy for that video I see when you win the election or the Barcelona as a body, it really shows that they really like the man there and it's a good thing that I won. And I hope
Laporta followed all the Barcelona players to make sure that they
vote for me. Please, you be like Big Brother has waiting all those singing show. Say please, my number is this.
immediately the players came.
Never see who they run for SCG president before. Look, call everybody gather for say you want to give announcement.
Don't call out the coordinator number.
I'm happy.
I'm happy for Barcelona too, and that is it for Talk Football Monday. If you love football, you love Softball Media, and if you love Softball Media, you keep coming back here.
See you again next time, and don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe, and turn on the notification button so you can watch all our videos immediately we drop them. Thank you.